I'm David Tadros, and this is your 4-H Games Weekly Flashback. We have a ton of news to get through this week, so let's get to it. For those holding off on a PlayStation 4 purchase, Sony is sweetening the deal. The company announced a new US bundle featuring The Last of Us for no additional cost. That's right, available now for $400, gamers can take the next-gen leap and have the remastered title for free. Microsoft announced that its $50 Xbox One price drop is making a comeback starting January 16th. The system deal is available now for $350 and is valid only in the US. Microsoft stated the price drop is for a limited time, but did not reveal when it will end. Speaking of Microsoft, the company announced some details for their first 2015 Xbox One console update. The update will launch sometime in February and will bring tile transparency and game hubs to the console. With tile transparency, background images will be more readily visible, and the new game hub will act as new sections for games to broadcast stats, achievements, Twitch videos, DLC details, and leaderboards. The update is also said to bring TV functionality updates for gamers outside of the United States. The Xbox One update news continues as Phil Spencer announced the Xbox One will receive screenshot capabilities in the coming months. The Xbox boss said he knows screenshots are one of the most requested features of the Xbox One, and the feature would have been available sooner had it not been for unforeseen technical issues. Spencer said Microsoft engineers think they found a good solution and screenshots should be available early this year. The Xbox news continues as the company is building a new studio that is said to be developing the newest iteration in a, quote, beloved strategy game franchise. The new development team dubbed Decisive Games is also working on new titles for Windows and Xbox. And to finish out the Microsoft news, this year marks the 10-year anniversary of Forza Motorsport. And with that, Microsoft announced Forza Motorsport 6. Though the game does not currently have a release date, the company stated the game will be at this year's E3. So, there have been tons of news coming out of Nintendo this week, so let's dive right in. The Super Smash Bros. Portion of Apex 2015 will be sponsored by Nintendo. All 4 Super Smash Bros. Titles will be featured at the event, which takes place only a few miles away from the 4-H Games headquarters in Secaucus, New Jersey. Apex 2015 will also include tournaments for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, as well as several fighting games. The event will be held January 30th through February 1st. The new Nintendo 3DS finally received a US release date. During the company's Nintendo Direct last Wednesday, Nintendo confirmed the upgraded handheld will hit US stores on February 13th and will retail for $200. There are a few catches though. While Europe will get both the new Nintendo 3DS and the new Nintendo 3DS XL, here in the States we'll only get the XL. Also, those looking to upgrade will have to hang on to their old chargers as the company confirmed a charger will not be bundled with the new handheld. The new Nintendo 3DS features better battery life, a faster processor, and better 3D with head tracking. More Nintendo news as the company announced a few new exclusive games coming soon. For starters, Intelligent Systems, the team behind Fire Emblem Awakening, is working on a new Fire Emblem for 3DS. A new free-to-play Pokemon game is also coming to the 3DS eShop. The game is a match-3 puzzler and is called Pokemon Shuffle. But the 3DS isn't the only gaming console device from Nintendo to see some exclusive titles, as a new free-to-play game for Wii U is coming from the producer of Tekken. The eShop title is a 4-player co-op action game tentatively called Project Treasure, developed by Bandai Namco Games. Wrapping up the news out of Nintendo, the company announced it is bringing Wii games to the Wii U. Starting on January 14th, the Wii U eShop featured Super Mario Galaxy 2 at a special low price of just $9.99. If the price seems intriguing, you better act fast as the game will be going up to $20 on the 22nd. Punch-Out Wii will hit the eShop on January 22nd, with Metroid Prime Trilogy hitting on January 29th. And both will follow the same pricing plan as Mario Galaxy 2, with the first week being a half-cut price drop. PC gamers looking to purchase Grand Theft Auto 5 will be a bit disappointed to hear that their wait is extended. Rockstar Games announced the game's January 27th release date has been pushed back to March 24th. The company stated the game needs to go through a few extra weeks of testing and feels the decision will ultimately be in the game's best interest. On the bright side, console gamers can look forward to the upcoming release of online heists before the PC launch. The new Battlefield's Hardline beta will not have a level cap and is coming to PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One. A date for the new beta has yet to be announced, but I know some of us here at 4A Games are pretty excited. Games Done Quick raised roughly $1.5 million last week for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Over 160 speedruns were broadcast over Twitch, ranging from Super Mario Sunshine to a blindfolded child run of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And that's it for this week's weekly flashback. If you liked this video, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you next week.